Now there's a thing or two I would like to teach you based on the verb to have. As you can see, the verb to have always starts with and. And as you see here, I underlined the endings. Those endings are very important. It's crucial that you learn those endings by heart. They're used in many ways in Maltese. And we're going to see one of those ways in which it's used, namely with the prepositions. We've already seen the possessive preposition, which means mine, yours, and so on and so on. It's in Maltese it's ti, mine. Yours is tiak. For example, if you say my shop, it's il hanout ti. All endings, now I filled in the preposition, all endings use the conjugation of the verb to have. And I'll read them out for you. Tiai, tiak, tiao, taha, tana, takom, tahom. So only for the what I put in bold there, it just follows the conjugation of the verb to have. And for example, if you see ta in a sentence, then you know that it's a possessive pronoun. For example, as we've just seen, talhanout and talhanout means that what the shop owns. Tal is the possessive pronoun to be used. If you want to say mine, you use ti. However, there's one important side note. If you use the possessive pronoun for relatives, parts of the body, or there's a few exceptions like idar, my home, then you can also use you can use this exception, which is that you just add the conjugation of the verb to have to the word. So it's very important to know it's only with relatives and parts of the body and just a few exceptions. For example, misir is a father. That's a relative. So there you use this ending. So misiri, misirek, misiru, misira, misirna, misirkom, misirom. So that's my father, your father, his father, her father, our father, your father, their father. After the possessive pronoun, we move now to the ma. You will often see that in sentences, mal, John. It means with. Now important to know, mal versus bil. Mal is with persons and bil is with objects. And it means, well, with me, with you, with him, and so on. So let's go over there. It's the same as ti. It's miai, miai, miak, miau, maha, mana, makom, mahom. So that's very easy if you know that it uses the ending of the verb to have. Now, for the following preposition, fi, meaning in, it's fia in me, fik in you, fih in him, fiha in her, fina in them, ficom in you in plural, and fihom in them. Fi, also important to know, it's in. You will also see that in many sentences. Lil is to someone. You give a present to someone. It's very comparable to al, but usually lil is for persons and al is to, if you go to a city, al belt, to Valencia, what did I say? To Valletta, then you'll use al and not lil. Lil is, for example, we've seen in the first dialogue, lilekukol is same to you. It means to you, it's a person. So let's go over the conjugation. Lili, lilek, lilu, lila, lilna, lilkom, lilom. And that's no exception. There's no changes in the ending of the verb to have. And now we'll see a last one. Is bahal, meaning like. So it's bahali, like me, palek, like you, palu, like him, pala, palna, palkom, palom. Okay, this is maybe a little bit much. I would suggest you take a look at this lesson in a little time again, because it's very important and it's very difficult as well to learn these things by heart.